And we are live. Just give me a moment. There we go. Better. Don't want that light glare acting as a glare so you guys can actually see me. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 1. Welcome back. If you can't already tell this was unscripted, now you know. Anyway, welcome back. In the last episode, we began work on Isla Tucano on our Evolution 1 playthrough. And we are going to continue doing stuff to complete it. I mean, we're practically halfway there, so that's a good start. We did all that in just one episode. So let's see if we can get a little bit further. So let's begin by getting some carnivore fossils and being this objective. So we got plenty of stuff to do already. But we'll get there when we get there. So we got some disease. Where is the disease right now? Right there.
Task received. Confirmed.
Oh, it's stormy outside. Yeah, it's just stormy outside for where I live. Yeah, can't talk. So if you hear any thunder or anything sounds weird, that's probably why. So that was E. coli, huh? You know what? I think we will do Diplodocus. When we get the fossils for it. Because that will help greatly.
I wasn't sure about this contract, but no matter. The higher-ups are pleased, so you should be as well.
Sure.
Who doesn't want to be in showbiz? You could sure help out the entertainment division with this contract.
I'm not going to take it just because you interrupted me. Besides, it's not even your turn. Alright, anyways. Oh, extract. Sell. Extract. And now we can go back to getting Diplodocus fossils. Then once we have those Diplodocus fossils, we'll make one. That should bring up our variety. Actually, that's a sort of thing. Dreadnought. Yeah, we're close to getting a Dreadnoughtus. We could also get a Dreadnoughtus. And that will help. And then we can't get Nigrosaurus until we clean up Penna. Stygimoloch, though. We can get a Stygimoloch. That'll help. We're undoubtedly going to get a Herrera at some point. One day. Probably not you. Definitely not you. Or you. Yeah, long-term goals. We got some long-term goals coming up. Do that. Double check this. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. That was a mistake. And then we will leave the rest of the genome open. Because I don't want to overdo things. Well, let's go get a contract from science now. What do you got for me, Dua?
An offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
What am I really... I could probably do that. I can probably do that. Sure. In fact, we can probably use them to replace our Struthiomimus. But yeah, we can put them in here. How about we get Gallimimus next? Let's get you. You can afford it. Get you, because we can afford it. And once those are done, we'll get you and you. We're getting there. We are getting there. Actually, the more I'm thinking about this, what's stopping me from just putting the Gallimimus in here, phasing out the Struthiomimus, and then putting Velociraptors in here with the Brachy and the Diplos. Because I don't think Raptors can attack sauropods in this game. That doesn't come until Evolution 2. This game's mechanics are ridiculously simple. Almost to a fault. Alright, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Probably gonna need the advanced storm defense eventually. I don't need it for this island, but I could use it for Penna and Sorna. Penna's a nightmare. Penna is not going to be fun. It's so tiny and small. I get that's the challenge, but...
Hello. I was wondering if you'd be interested in a new contract.
No. I mean, it was doable, but I already got a contract with you that's doable. Oh. Okay. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Guess I'm getting Deinonychus after all. I suck. I mean, we're going to have to get Deinonychus anyway for a mission in this area. I don't know about that. My plan was to wall this up with rock, so the Deinonychus would get through here. This was just to ensure that we can go past this, and we can. Again, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this. So let's just have to wait and see. Extract that. This is what I wanted to do. Speaking of, how are we doing with research? 4 more minutes? Sure. I can wait 4 more minutes. Four more minutes has no skin off my bones. Just moving some wireless headphones. New viral genome, the Deinonychus. Speaking of Deinonychus. Oh, it's 50 exact. Neat. This is a tiger pattern. And use immune response. Yeah, let's do that. Two more minutes. Alright. Can we squeeze in one more gene rod? Of any kind. So we do this. That brings us up to 216. If we do that, that brings us to 199. Screw it. We're doing it. We got the money, we're doing it. All we do is cross our fingers and hope it makes it. Alright, we got our research back. That researcher... can't speak. We got our researchers back.
I like this contract. You should too.
I would like it if you didn't freaking interrupt me. Alright, these two. Get ourselves an extra research team and extraction team. Now we can send out 3 of everything. Extract, extract, sell, extract, extract. And I think I'll wait until our researchers are done. Hey, just as I'm saying it, they're ready. Neat. Alright, Deinonychus, Gallimimus, and fuck it, Centaurosaurus. It failed. So that's okay, that's what we got money for. Oh, looks like the Brachiosaurus is gonna go take a little stroll through the forest. Or not. Or not. Let's look at this guy then. Our lovely Nothoceratops. I say lovely, even though it's previous generation graphics. You know what? How long do I have to Paris for all of this? Yum yum, tasty grass. We got Strucomymus. And of course Brachiosaurus right over there.
Supplies inbound.
Let's see. You can go over there. Well, let's have energy. Failed! I mean, it's 66%. A 66% chance. So, effectively, 2 out of 3 chances of succeeding. Which is not as good as 3 out of 4 chances. So, yeah. You should expect failure from time to time. Speaking of Gmods, let's see about Deinonychus again. Skin toughness. I'm starting to regret my decision. Say as I keep getting more money.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
Not really, no. Alright, we're just gonna watch this thing. That way, if it does fail, and it might, we can get back on the saddle. But if it does succeed, that's another good chunk of money that's going to be making more money. And it's probably going to bring us up to at least 3 stars. So we compare this to, like, Brachiosaurus. That's not too far away from being the same rating. You can wait. Okay, you know what? Just real quick. I'm thinking I might succeed this time. Looking good so far. It's already halfway there. Or more than that, even. More than that, even. And looking good so far. Got a good 10% more to go before it's confirmed if you have made it. You can wait. 88, 89. Okay, you're gonna make it. We got ourselves a Diplodocus. Multiple expeditions complete, sure. So, extract, extract, sell, extract, extract, extract. There we go, here's the other Deinonychus fossils. Guys are ready to release. Let's see her. Let's see this beautiful creature.
Diplodocus. It's fun, right? Diplodocus. I mean, the name, Diplodocus. It's fun to say.
Okay. That helped with our variety. A little bit. We need to do something about our capacity, though. Because I think it's high time we do something with our space down here. First. that.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true. Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
Alright, oh, it's already full. Do we... It'll last at least some fun. Put the fun building right there. Then what happens when we do this? That looks very doable. Then we can put a bathroom right here. Right there. And I think we can also put... yeah, like that. Then whatever we put here is effectively covered. There. It's not pretty, but when is Evolution 1 known for being pretty? Let's grassland adaptation too. Oh wait, I just remembered that we don't have any of these. That would have been a disaster. Alright, let's try that again.
The science division has something you should take a look at if you'd be so kind.
No, I'll do this one instead. Less hassle, more guaranteed for success. Either way, we need to look at the Deinonychus genome again. Yeah, that's gonna be a nightmare, but can't argue with 161. That's better than the Velociraptor. Alright, we unlocked Penna. But we're not gonna do Penna, because we're not ready for it.
This place is Isla Pena. If an island could have attitude, then this little chunk of volcanic rock takes the cake.
Let's look at our beautiful Lost World Raptor. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
Easily my favorite raptor in the Jurassic franchise. Well, aside from the Utahraptor. Actually, no, Utahraptor is my favorite raptor. But these are my favorite velociraptor design.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor
Easy.
to the park.
Okay. What do we got on the expedition map? We are going to need more Deinonychus fossils. We need more Galley. And we might as well finish up Sintao. How are we looking on the stream? Only 46 minutes. We're making good time. What's Sintao like? Probably get stiff, if we can. We don't need that. Social of 4. That might be a problem. Maybe. Assuming this is for social. If it is, we'll just add the max for solitary and we'll be fine. Which is probably going to take a while because we keep getting 1s. Alright. Come on. Give us the last of the Deinonychus fossils. You
Remember,
are not the last of
the
the
show must go
Deinonychus
on.
fossils.
This contract makes that possible.
No. No. We're not gonna go there. There. Okay, so we'll wait for the no power outages one to complete. Then we'll set out an expedition. That's my plan. That's going to be my next mini plan. In the meantime, let's look at this cool ass velociraptor. God, I hope this skin is in Evolution 3. Disease? Where's disease? Oh, over there.
Adding to the list. Confirming task.
New complete genome, the Deinonychus. Now, we're not going to make it just yet.
You really knocked that one out of the park.
Well, I certainly did. Thanks for the pun. I hate it.
Here's a reward as thanks for what you've accomplished on Isla Tacaño.
Oh, grab that. Let's get started on these. Sooner rather than later. I'll grab that, that, and that. Alright, have you modified your genome yet? Go with the Savannah pattern.
I'm marking that contract as closed. Great job. Love what you do, right? That's the credo of the entertainment division. Show business. And on Isla Tacaño, you're showing how business gets done. That's worth the reward.
Right, so sell this. Extract. Sell. Extract. Extract. Sell and sell. Now we can go see about some Lambert stuff. George Lambert.
This contract has just come in. I'm giving you first shot at it.
I don't want first shot at it because it looks dumb. So like a Gallimimus. Centaurosaurus we're going to wait on.
Don't look at this as extra work.
There we go. Not super pretty, but what you gonna do about it? Actually, I know exactly what I can do about it. Here, have a rock.
Dr. Grant was obsessed with your latest creation. He believed that this dino was one of the closest genetic relatives to the modern avian species. Oh, it's out of power, Okay, here. Have another power station. Twisting off my teeth.
Let's plan this out quite a bit. So we are gonna be building over here. There we go. Doing good with variety now. Capacity is about to be rectified.
This contract looks important and worthy of consideration.
Unearth a carnivore fossil. Will do, can do. Or should I say can do, will do. Doesn't matter which. We'll just do Deinonychus. Get Centaur. And then, I don't know, let's get like a sword made. I want to hold off on getting Tyrannosaurus. I love Tyrannosaurus, obviously, but I don't want to get it just yet. Not quite yet. Alright, let's get to doing some more research. Let's see out some paleobotany.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
I am not considering it. Alright, let's look at the paleobotany for these two. Ginkgo and tree ferns. Both of which they do like. I'm probably going to do paleobotany for the higher rated stuff. Just get their ratings up. Extract that. Extract that. Yes. Yes. Sell. 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 And sell.
I've just seen the report on your successful contract. Let's stay at this level moving forward.
Sure thing, guy. Contracts. Let's see what one for do.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
No. Alpha's going to give me that kind of crap. Okay, capacity. Still? Okay, where needs bathrooms? This place still needs bathrooms? Okay. Alright, that helped. These places need toilets. Alright, that's fixable. Let's put it right here for that one. Gotta hear that. Actually, why am I doing? Why don't I just do this? Why do I need 2 bathrooms? I can just...
That's another advancement for the park.
do that. There. That should help. Getting a greenhouse planted.
Congratulations. Your completed research has led to a new atom.
Alright, so ginkgos are good for Hadrosauridae and sauropods. Tree ferns are just for sauropods. Grasses are harmful to hadrosaurs, we won't do that. Rotten wood, good for ceratopsids and hadrosaurs. And mosses are good for ankylosaurs and stegosaurs. Well, we don't have any of those in the park, so we won't do that.
Contracts make the world go round. Or was that money? Either way.
Well, I know what also makes the world go around, getting you to shut up. Which reminds me. You.
What you want and what you get, they're very rarely the same thing. And that's what so many scientists seem to understand. It's part of the process. They're not afraid to give up control, to embrace the chaos. And you appear to have done just that.
Research can always prove itself valuable. In this case, it has. You got a new object.
Yes, we'll do this.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
Am I really gonna like it, or am I not gonna like it? Because I'm kind of spotty with these contracts. That's not at all what I want. Let's put that there. Let me just take my time. I could probably keep going for about another hour. Alright, research! Let's get the rest of this botany done. Let's see about what else to grow. Palms are good for ceratopsids and hadrosaurs and ornithomimids. We have a whole enclosure that's nothing but that. We might as well get that. Cycads, which are good to which are bad for all three of those. Pawpaws, which are bad for all three of those. Well, for ceratopsids, ornithomimids, and sauropods, we won't get that.
Really great job on that contract.
I'm glad you liked it. Isaac, what do you got for me?
You up for a new challenge?
Crap. You got crap for me. Just okay crowding again? In that case... I was planning on putting something over here.
Your research is completed. Let's see what we have as a result. Alright. So conifers are good for sauropods and hadrosaurs.
Okay. And horsetails are good for ceratopsids, but not for hadrosaurs, so... If we are going to do this, we need something good. What do those two like? What do those two like? Ginkgo and fern.
Attending to feeder supply.
You can go over there for now. Now, I can think about something. So, tree ferns and ginkgo are going to be a must.
We are trying to achieve balance, a return to the flora and fauna of prehistory. Focus on getting the dinosaurs access to the right dietary mix of our new plants. You'll see. They'll respond.
Then I don't know what's next. It's gotta be something they all like. It's probably going to be conifers, if I'm being honest.
You and I make a great team. I present the contracts, you complete them, everybody wins. So how about we rack up another win, huh?
How about you shut up and don't interrupt my thought process?
Hey, I just received a new contract you are definitely going to want to check out.
I can do that. That is doable. Okay, let's get some more stuff made. Alright, how are we doing there? Good. So delete that. No, not that. Enclosures, feeders, tall paleobotany feeder. We'll get a ranger team to stock that up.
Supply request received.
And then
Understood.
these guys will just have to make do with shit. Okay, one Deinonychus killing up.
These new plants are apparently delicious and nutritious. That is, if the dinosaurs are to be trusted. And are the dinosaurs to be trusted?
I don't know. It's not like they can talk. Good. Got both their primary and secondary needs there, so they should be fine. I think he might be... I think he's hungry. He might not be. I don't know. Are you hungry? You're definitely more hungry than the other one. I have doubts that you're gonna make it. 50-50? Not the best odds. I mean, we definitely have the money for those kind of odds. Although, I don't want to constantly gamble our money. It is what it is. We're already halfway there. Maybe we'll do well enough for me to want to get a second one. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we have it set so it only needs one in there. Yeah, social need of 0 to 2. So it'll be fine there. You going over to get a snacky snack? Maybe? Because if you get a snacky snack, you increase your lifespan. And you increase your base rating. I think it goes up by a lot, for like 40% even. Which would be a pretty good boost, if I'm being honest. Oh, it's turning around. Is it gonna go munchy munch munch on that delicious paleo salad? I think it is. Yep, here it goes. Here it goes. Look at that. 266. Which is great for us. Our Deinonychus is ready for release. And we got more than enough lifespan to meet the objective. Let's go.
Any creature whose name means terrible claw is one that should be given respect. That's what you have here. A Deinonychus.
It is a Deinonychus, isn't it? We need one with 87 lifespan. What one do we got? Oh, we need a...
I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse. I mean, you can, of course. But why would you?
I would because you interrupted me. I need to sell it. That's what's going on. Hey, ACU.
Request acknowledged.
Sell this Deinonychus, will ya? It's a shame we never got anything like paleobotany or something similar to that for the carnivores. Okay, Slickle, how about we bump up your accuracy with some of this? To stop missing. Feels like such a waste to sell it, but oh well. It is what it is. I didn't read the fine print, so that's on me. Right. So great everything all around. We just need to work on this.
Thanks for helping create entertainment.
Alright, you know what? Let's look at this. So we can't get this because we don't have the concrete, because we don't have enough research centers. We will soon enough, though. So for the time being, I'm making another Deinonychus. I'll look to see what needs more drink. Looks like stuff over here and here. What provides more drink? Looks like we can achieve it with the fast food store. And then we'll probably do the same thing with food. And then looks like we want this to go anywhere. We're just shit out of luck there. We'll just have to do better somewhere else. let's flatten this out and see if we can put fast food joint here. Like right there. Just attach it like that. Because if we can, we're going to. I need shopping. Okay, so that needs shopping, which we can do later. This needs shopping? That needs everything. So we're gonna have to ignore you because you're a bit too far inward that way. There we go.
Hammond needed more people like you when he first started down this prehistoric path. Fast learners, dedicated personnel. Well, I'm sure there were some that weren't eaten.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
I'm probably not going to do that, but we are going to need a Lambert mission.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
A 5-star? I'm going to need to do stuff for 5 stars. Alright, so we need 4 more unique species that are high in ranking. Or rating, I should say. What can we do down here? Let's get Dreadnoughtus. And get to work on Torosaurus as well. How do we still not have Centaurosaurus at 100? Look at that. 6K. Well, not even 6K. 600. Over 600K. Nearly 700K. Per minute. That is awesome. So what am I going to need for the next level of paleobotany? Right, I'm going to need a research center on Penna. And we're not going to Penna anytime soon, so... But yeah, you're going to put a Dragnatus in there. Because you're not going to complain. Deinonychus is not going to complain. Brachiosaurus isn't going to complain. Diplodocus is not going to complain. So now this will give it more of a higher rating. You're good there. This will get more of a higher rating. Yeah. Which is a lot better. Expedition. Now first, extract, sell, extract, do this, do that.
Acknowledged. En route to top up feeder. Request acknowledged.
So add another vehicle there. Just because I can. Just because I can.
Lambert here with a new contract. I've spec'd it out, and I think you'd be perfect for it.
Well, you know, it's something I'm already aiming to do.
We need to keep looking for other dinosaurs we may be able to domesticate. Well, more accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
That was my chair.
some things come up that could be
Wait. No. What do we need? Fun. We need fun. Bless me. Go see what to me.
That contract is accomplished because of you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a bowling alley will help. Maybe. Just a maybe. Oh. Neato.
Benefit of research is that it leads to new discoveries.
Okay, skip. And then do what we did before, whatever gives us the most rating. Because the more that we have, the higher this is. Complete genome. Well, it's like we can't avoid getting Rex bosses anymore. Which is fine by me. That's why I'll hold out a little bit longer before I had to.
I've seen some interesting opportunities come my way since I've been here.
Decline. Don't want that. I don't want that noise. I don't need it. Probably still on for about 10 minutes-ish. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we can try. We can most certainly try. And then the bowling alley. Which does provide fun. And put a bowling alley right here, just for more funds. that worked. That worked. And that somehow counted for this one. I'm not going to question it. But it got us the 5 stars for facility. Somehow. We're not going to be building down here for some time. But when we do, I'm going to put something real nice down here. Probably Tyrannosaurus, if I'm going to be honest. Alright, Centaurosaurus, let's make one of you. Which we should have enough space in here for. I say space when it's already looking kind of crowded in here, but that doesn't matter. There's no space need necessarily. That doesn't come until the next game. There she is, the Tyrannosaurus. Can't extract more than this just yet. Once this is done, which will be in a few seconds, we can. There. There. Now we can look at the Dreadnoughtus. Get it to where it needs to be as well. And something like that should be fine. Okay. I think you're starting to run out of time here.
I've got a new offer for you to review.
I don't want to review it. And maybe about 5 more minutes. About 5 more minutes and we'll end the stream. Be free, Centausaurus!
Oh, I like this one. A Centausaurus. A herbivore from China.
Yeah, this should be fine. So that brings our total to 9 unique species. Yeah, Dragonatus is going to be our breadwinner until we get Tyrannosaurus. Because once we get a Tyrannosaurus, we're probably going to start feeding weaker theropods to it, just to get its rating up. We'll do this, however, to get its grassland need up and its forest need down. Other than that, yeah, we're probably going to get this thing to like close to 300 rating with just its modifications alone. And even then, if not, it's certainly going to get there with the bonus it's going to get from the paleo feeder. There we go. There we go. Tyrannosaurus, new viable genome. Thank you for reminding me that I'm going to need to edit the Tyrannosaurus. We are going to go with... I think this is the male pattern. If not, then I know what it's going to be now. Future preference, that is. And then for this, it'll be whatever rates the highest. Alright. Expeditions!
Here's something that you might find interesting. I did.
I don't, so sorry. Alright, yeah, I think it's good where it is. It's undoubtedly going to get to over 300 in its rating. Might as well see what's something for Dua.
Another contract. Might as well give it a look, right?
Yeah, new species is about like only to like jumpstart. Like easy. Just gotta wait a bit. Actually, the way this is going, this might just complete it. Am I right? Yes. So we can just not worry about it. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to wait until the Dreadnought's genome is at 100%, and then I'll end the stream. Because I feel like we covered a lot of ground today. I mean, hell, the same episode. I mean, the previous episode was recorded today, when I'm recording this. And this episode is probably going to be uploaded on the same day. So to get 4 and some extra stars in one day, in about 4 hours, yeah, I think I'm good. And probably not great for speedrunning tactics, but I'm not speedrunning this game. I don't like speedrunning games like this. There we go. Alright, and as expected, Dreadnought is over 300 rating. So, I am not going to be making one just yet. That can wait until next time. So, wow, that Synthousaurus turned out better than I thought. So, yeah. That's going to be it for the day. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, then be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, do all that lovely internet stuff. It really helps me out. If you're watching this on Twitch live, then consider following. Doing all that lovely, doubly awesome internet stuff really does help me out. And lets me know that you like what you see. So, until next time,